Hey, it's me again, man. If you watched the other video that I just dropped before this one, then you know I'm about to do an unboxing. Hello, head boy. I got Hollister California Wave 2. I had Wave 1. I never had this one, so let's see what this is about to hit like. And then I got what I was really searching for, blue Kenneth Cole right here. They usually have the one that's like 1 point something fluid ounce. So I saw the 3. I was like, now it's worth it. This one was $19. This one is $17 right here. So 19, 17. So if you got the ducats, let's see what it's hitting for. I'm going to go with this one first since I already had the Wave, the original Wave. Okay. Fire. Little twisty bottle right here. Yeah, a little twisty bottle. I think I had this one before too, but I think I gifted it to my my homie Daniel, I think I gifted this one. I'm not sure. But I'm glad to have it. I don't have it in my collection anymore though, you know what I mean? So I'm glad to have this one. Let's see what it's smelling like. It's called Wave, so I think it's supposed to be like aquatic maybe. Let's spray the box. I didn't pull up the notes. We're just going off vibes right now. I'll pull up the notes when it's time to test it. I might test this maybe this week. Typical. A blue fragrance, aquatic. Something a little greeny to it. Something a little candied vibe to it. And in the background, a little grown man vibe to it too. Shower gel type vibe. This smells very good. I like this one. Let's do a bubble test. I don't know the longevity of this. I can't remember. Bubble test. Bubbles hitting kind of good for the Hollister fragrance. That boy's staying around a little bit. This might be hitting. I can't wait to rock this one. I don't know when I'm rocking this one, but I will be rocking this one. Citrusy, blue, aquatic vibe. Wave 2 hits for this. Wave 2 sounds about right. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like I had this before due to the bottle. I think, did I give this to my brother? I can't remember who I gave this to. I gift a lot of fragrances. I'm not going to lie. I've gave away maybe like 50 or 60 fragrances. Sometimes I get stuff and not that I need more room. Sometimes I get stuff and I'm like, this person might like it, you know, more than me. So I gift it to them. But judging off the smell, this is so good. I want to look up the notes real quick. I ain't gonna lie. This smells very good. I'm gonna look up the notes a little bit to see like what's the main stuff about this. What's the main notes? I'm not gonna go too far into the notes though because I'm end up wearing this anyway. Let's see. Give me a minute. Hold on. Wave 2. Wave 2 Hollister. And then I grew another thing too. I didn't really like grow up on Hollister scents, but I did grow up going to the mall as a kid and always walking by Hollister and smelling it. Smells so great, and I never had the ducats for it. I remember walking through the mall and smelling Hollister and looking in there. I remember my friends having Hollister clothing, and I never could afford it. You know what I'm saying? So this was one of those I always like, not this specific fragrance, but Hollister in general, Abercrombie, stuff like that. I really looked up to it because I couldn't afford it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homie Tyler too. Tyler Moore used to always rock the Abercrombie and Hollister. All right, let's see what it's hitting like. Yeah, fresh citrusy. That makes sense. Air Accord. That and geranium. I love geranium. I'm starting to notice I really like geranium. This has lavender water. What's lavender water? I never heard of that note, but I love lavender. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's enough. We're not going to get too far into the notes, man. This is fire. Let's get into the next box though. Fire. I really like that. The longevity seems like it could be close. I mean, pretty decent. Now we're getting into that blue Kenneth Cole. Sorry for the noise in the background. You already know what it is. Your boy's trying to record and get things done. All right. We got the blue Kenneth Cole. Let's pop it open and see what it's hitting like. This bad boy is 19 bones. I got other Kenneth Cole fragrances. At least 2 Kenneth Cole fragrance. So I'm happy to add this into the group. You know what I mean? One day I am going to have everything together to where I can finally do a showcase of all my fragrances and have them in one area behind me to where you can see them. You know what I mean? But I'm not there yet. We got to get there. You know what I'm saying? Getting the shelves is going to cost money. And, you know, first of all, bottle, super dope. This is a fire bottle. The bubble is going away pretty quick. We ain't even worry about that because this is a rack store. I really like this bottle. It's the same shape as the other Kenneth Coles I have, Kenneth Cole Black and Kenneth Cole Vintage or something like that. This one, I'm looking forward to wear this. I think this is like a summer type vibe. I smell a little blue type vibe coming out of the atomizer, but we gonna see. The box, I like the box. It's like it makes me feel like you're going to the beach or something, swimming or something. You know what I'm saying? I love swimming. Swimming is fire. Being next to the water is fire. Okay, a little light spray. Okay. Interesting. I smell Kenneth Cole in this. I could tell it's done by Kenneth Cole. I don't know if there's ginger in here or something. Definitely citrus. It's popping, aquatic. A lot of lemon. A lot of bergamot or lemon or citrus or lime or something. Maybe lemon. A lot of lemon in this bad boy, first of all. Let's get into, we're not going to go deep into the notes, but I want to see what this is about. Hold on. Bear with me 1 second. Good old Kenneth Cole. All right, hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me type this in real quick. Okay, come on, Kenneth Cole Blue. What you got on it? Found it. All right, give me a second. Let's see what we got. That's why. Lemon, Italian bergamot, and mandarin orange, and pineapple. Fire and ginger. That's the pop I smell out of this. Super pop. I'm not going to get into the other notes. That's all you need to know until I rock this bad boy. But for right now, super citrus summer vibe. Ginger pop to it. And you could tell it's circled around Kenneth Cole, like it came through Kenneth Cole. My other fragrances, there's something in here that my other fragrances got that smells like Kenneth Cole, you know? You know how when you're rocking a Perry Ellis fragrance and you got other Perry Ellis and you can smell it in the other fragrances, even if it's a winter and a summer note, you can still smell Perry Ellis in it? That's what I'm getting from this. Super fire, though. Super fire, man. Well, you see it, fam. 2 unboxings. Blue, Kenneth Cole. I'm happy to add this to the group. Then we got Hollister Wave 2. Happy to add this back to the group, I think. I could smell this like I had it before. But super fire. Glad to have this back in the group. Glad to have this, man. We're going to be rocking these. I don't know when, but we are going to be rocking these pretty soon. Maybe sometime this week or next week for sure. This is going to be in the mix for sure, though. You already know what it is, fam. It's your boy, Otis Jones. Thank you for tuning in for the unboxing. Hey, man, stay blessed. If you're watching this video, then you're blessed to be alive watching this video. If you're taking a breath, you're blessed, fam. You already know what it is, fam. It's your boy, Otis Jones. I rock with the Lord Jesus Christ. Then I rock with y'all. That combination makes us the best YouTube channel in the world. You feel me? And I stand on that. I believe in us. I know we're going to reach the top, fam. Farther than what people think we can do with what we got. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Otis Jones, man. Peace.